still the holiday season and we've been sharing loads of mouth-watering holiday-inspired recipes. I hope you guys have been following along, and if you haven't, I suggest that you go over to the channel right now and just look through the videos and check out for all of those holiday-inspired recipes, because you definitely will be needing them this season to host your family and friends to a very good time. Now, what's a holiday season without some mouth-watering rice recipes? I don't think such holiday season exists. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you 2 mouth-watering holiday-inspired rice recipes that you can use to host your family and friends this season. Now, these rice recipes are the most flavorful, tasty, and easy to make rice recipes you would ever come across. It's packed loaded with lots of spices, flavors, and guess what? It takes little to no time to create them. So let's get right into the cooking action. But before we go, now would be a good time to join the family. There's so many more recipes from where this one I'm going to share with you today is coming from. So you definitely want to join our fam. We're growing on a daily basis, and I just love to see all of your love and support when you show it. So go ahead and subscribe and then like this video if you liked what you watched. And then of course, YouTube has created the membership platform where you can support the channel with just a tiny little stipend. So if you want us to continue to create these beautiful videos that you watch, please kindly support. Your support will definitely go a long way in helping us continue our production. All right, guys, let's get right into the cooking action, shall we? The first rice recipe is this spice-infused rice recipe. Now, you guys, I got the inspiration for this recipe when I visited South Africa this year and had a taste of their famous rice biryani. So here I am sharing my version of chicken biryani with you all. Now, for this recipe, you need some chicken thighs and drumsticks that I've cut into bite-sized pieces. You would also need some blended tomato and pepper puree, some onions, cumin powder, curry powder and thyme, some cinnamon, turmeric, paprika powder, tomato paste, garlic paste, some scotch bonnet peppers, ground coriander, and some salt to taste. And to cook the rice, you would need some washed raw rice, ground cloves, nutmeg, and some cinnamon sticks, and of course some salt. The food ingredient list will be in the description box down below, so be sure to check it out there, okay? Now, in a pot, add the vegetable oil and allow to heat up slightly. Then grab the onions and transfer to the pot. Fry for about 2 to 3 minutes on medium heat, and then add the garlic paste and the fresh peppers and fry for another 1 minute. Afterwards, grab the chicken pieces and add to the pot as well. Mix to combine and then stir fry continuously for about 4 to 5 minutes or until the chicken has lost all of its pinkness. Next, add the cumin powder, the curry powder, the paprika powder, cinnamon, ground turmeric, ground coriander, and some salt to taste. Mix everything together to combine and then stir fry for another 1 minute to wake up all of the spices. Now, if you don't have all the spices that I have used right now, you can use the ones that you currently have available and you will still end up with very banging rice. But if you can get your hands on all of the spices, please ensure that you do, because the spices is one of the major components of making the perfect chicken biryani recipe. Afterwards, add 2 cooking spoons of the tomato pepper blend mix along with the tomato paste. Then mix everything to combine and leave to fry for 3 to 4 minutes on medium heat. Next, grab the washed rice and add to the pot. Mix to combine. Then add enough water or stock to cook the rice through. Season with some more salt and then tuck in some cinnamon sticks into the rice. Now, the cinnamon sticks will release all of its cinnamon flavor in the rice as it cooks. Cover the pot and leave to cook until the rice is perfectly tender. When the rice is fully cooked, take out the cinnamon sticks, then stir to combine. The aroma and flavor of this rice, guys, is on a whole new level. You need to try it for yourself to experience exactly what I'm saying to you right now. Now serve this rice dish in a serving dish. And finish things off by sprinkling some freshly chopped parsley leaves right on top of it to add a pop of color to the dish. Now this is the first holiday inspired recipe all done, and it's certainly a winner in my kitchen. The second recipe is a jollof rice recipe, but I've added a very nice twist to it and I'm certain that you would absolutely love it. Now for this you need some diced bell peppers, some onions, coconut milk, tomato and pepper blend, some tomato paste, thyme, curry powder, ground nutmeg, paprika powder, seasoning cubes, garlic paste, some vegetable oil and some salt to taste. You'd also need some washed raw rice for this as well. Again, the full ingredient list will be in the description box down below, so be sure to check it out there, okay? Start by adding the oil into the pot and allow to heat up. Then grab the onions and add to the pot as well. Fry for about 4 to 5 minutes on medium heat to wake up the oniony flavor. Then add the garlic paste and chopped peppers and mix together to combine. Stir fry for another 1 minute. Next, grab the tomato paste and mash it into the oil with the back of your spoon, then fry for another 3 to 4 minutes until it is nice and perfectly crumbly. Jollof rice requires a lot of frying and a lot of patience. Now, I highly recommend that you go and watch my video on why your jollof rice never comes out right. I explained in detail in that video on how to make the perfect jollof rice, so you definitely should go and watch that video so that you can make the perfect jollof rice for your family and friends this holiday season. Anyways, let's move on with this jollof rice recipe, okay? Now add the tomato and pepper blend into the pot and mix everything to combine. To get the perfect color for your jollof rice, this tomato and pepper blend ratio has to be right and perfect, and this is another reason why I think and I strongly advise that you go and watch that video right after you're done watching this one. Season with some paprika powder, curry powder, thyme, nutmeg, seasoning cubes and some salt to taste. Mix everything to combine again, then cover the pot and leave to fry for 8 to 10 minutes until the oil sizzles right at the top of it. Now this is exactly what it should look like after frying. Grab the rice and add to the pot, then mix again to combine, ensuring that every rice piece is thoroughly coated with the tomato sauce. Then to the actual star of this recipe, which is the coconut milk. Now this will make for a very moist and flavorful jollof rice and is certainly the perfect twist to achieving that moist jollof rice. Now you can supplement this by adding some more water or stock if you don't have enough coconut milk, okay? But you want to ensure that the liquid you're adding at this point is enough to cook the rice till it is perfectly tender. Now cover the pot with aluminium foil to trap the steam into the pot, then place the lid on top of it and reduce the heat to the lowest. Allow to cook until the rice is perfectly tender. Now while it is cooking, let's fry up the veggies. Now this is another yummy twist that literally would help amplify the taste and the look of your jollof rice. Start by adding some butter to a pan and allow to melt. Then add the diced bell peppers, some frozen peas and some onion strips as well. At this point, you can literally add any vegetables of your choice, sweet corn, carrots, just the list is quite endless. Just do you at this point, okay? Now mix everything to combine and then stir fry for 3 to 4 minutes to steam up the veggies slightly and release its nice aroma. When the rice is fully cooked, fluff it with the cooking spoon. Then add the sauteed vegetables to add some life and some much needed color to this jollof rice recipe. Mix everything to combine. Ooh, you guys, at this point I was doing a happy dance in my kitchen because this dish was giving me so much life. Now take it off the heat immediately. You guys, this should definitely make it to your Christmas menu this holiday season. If not, enjoy, guys. With these two rice recipes, you are sure to get the taste buds of your family and friends watching and wanting more. I hope you'll be incorporating it into your holiday menu this holiday season, and if you would, please kindly share pictures and post it on your Instagram, Facebook or Twitter stories and tag me at Zeelicious Foods. I really love to see all of your creations. They make me so happy. All right, I think my job here is done. That's all I have for you today. I'll see you next time with another holiday inspired recipe. Until then, remember to be very kind to one another, love yourselves generously, and it's still the holiday season, so be of very good cheer. Take care, guys.